All right, thank you, everybody. Nice to be here. If I suck at all, just give me some sympathy claps. All right, Fuse Fest. Thank you, Melissa, for setting it up. Fuse Fest 2011 was my first time. I took some photos, and this was my experience. It was in downtown, Club One. Help me if the heroes. Anyways, so. The great thing about Fuse Fest is that it forces you, like Art Hop, to get out and walk downtown and wherever it is. Well, it's going to be downtown probably again. But downtown's a beautiful place. So I recommend anybody who has the opportunity to move downtown, move to Tower District. Beautiful people like Juanita right here. And who do we see in the background over there? Just acting like a funny man. Like he is, so it's really just an enjoyable moment where everybody just gets to come together. I don't know who that guy is, but nice Jimi Hendrix t-shirt. But yeah, if Juanita hasn't stolen your heart, she will. Okay, so this band, I don't remember the name. I think it was like the Westerners, yeah. And so I just wanted to point out, like the guy in the very left, I grew up in Clovis. And I know he must come from Clovis because that is like straight up Clovinian right there. The guy looks like from, okay. So when you're taking photos, you just don't know what you're taking until you get back and you review all the photos. And I'm like, what the fuck? This guy like showed up in all these photos and I'm like, what? Who is he? And why is he always looking at me when I'm taking photos? So it was just kind of one of those weird things. It's when you always go back to the photos, you just never know. This is kind of like a lost at birth or separated at birth, I think. I think these two look like sisters, and these two look like brothers. And I just thought they look so cute together. They should always be together. So I enjoyed it. And taking the photos, I enjoy very much. So when I die, someone go through my laptop and just archive them. Malcolm Sosa, and I think this is Rademacher, and they were pretty sick. I enjoyed them very much, and I just thought that he was on the verge of a stroke, it looked like, when he was singing that. But it just shows how passionate he is when he's doing his thing. So I just want to let them get their little moment in the sun. Two very amazing people in Fresno. We have Roke and Brian Harley and Rocky, all right. I feel bad for Rocky. He doesn't see Brian so much anymore because of the CMAC. Taking up all his time, and we're missing the cross streets and the dumb drum and all that, but good things are coming out of there, so keep on the lookout. Help me with this guy's name. I know he's fucking awesome and amazing. Lance Canales, that's right. I haven't seen enough of him lately. I don't know what happened to him. So I know he's got a show coming up. If you guys, he's on tour? All right, well, tell him to come back to Fresno. We miss him because he's awesome. That's his wife. I must have done something to Hillary because she's the only one pissed on this picture right here. Everyone else seems cool, but I just thought I'd make a note of that. But I will note that she does look, happy in the next one that I just didn't add. So, it's all good. Moving along, let's go. Okay, so Jake Sobriel, don't ever wear this t-shirt again because it really makes you look like a white guy. This whole picture just screams white, people. And but I love it. It's it just captures the moment. So, and you look very young. You look more mature nowadays, I have to say. All right, I missed the two on the right, and so I follow Alyssa on Twitter, and she's always like talking about her boss, which is the guy on the left, and she mentions how cute he is. I don't know what she says, but. This is the only picture I can think of that I'm like, oh yeah, he's a good-looking guy, but what happened to your hair? I don't know. It was pretty sick. These guys were pretty cool. I think they were called like the Pet Shop or something like that because I know the guy from Whitey's Pets, Schaefer. What is it? Neptunes. Okay, way off, but they were pretty like Dick Dale surfer kind of going on. It was really cool. This is on top of the. Okay, this is just random crazy shit going on in the background again. You just don't know until you look at the pictures. But they're having a good time. That's what Fuse Fest is about. You're like halfway through the night, and this is what happens. So, let's see. I don't know how to. Two beautiful young ladies. These are from Joe's Steakhouse. They're the daughters of. I forget the owner's name, but yeah, if you ever are in downtown and want a good lunch, And these two ladies will always be serving there, I'm sure, because they are helping out the family and supporting the business. So support them as well. When I first saw this guy, he's from, I think, the something Stomp, the Dirty Stomp. I thought he looks like a fucking gargoyle because he's like straight up like a rock or something like that. Like, there was another picture I wanted to add, but it just didn't have a good angle. Club One, this is actually why I love Fuse Fest so much, is because I didn't even know they had a venue inside. So I was discovering more of Fresno as I was enjoying it, and it was pretty well set up, and I liked the mood that it presented, and everybody was nicely kind of scattered around, even though I like everybody up on the stage. This is the after party. There's some, I forget the name of this, like DJ ballroom or whatever they were calling it. But I was really pissed because I was looking forward to this at the end of the night, like people getting down and getting crazy, but not a lot of people showed up. So I'm glad somebody enjoyed it. And these are the parting waves, just two of the many kind of peace outs that you can see. I just love that guy on the right. Yeah. So yeah. So when you peace out at night, this is what you look like. One more. I think we got. Oh yeah. So this is all I do for All Happenings, pretty much for myself, but I try to just showcase Fresno and all the things that are going on. So put it on your cell phones right now. Bookmark it, allhappenings.com, and you'll get to see some cool shit out there. All right. Have a good night.